Hi everyone, in today's session we are going to see about memory locations and addresses. And we know without memory we can't perform any operations in the system. Memory is an important unit in the computer architecture. The memory consists of cells only. The bulk space is divided into equal partition of cells. In that cells, only a bit of information can be stored, and the information is stored in the format of machine instructions. There is nothing but machine instructions consist of the values zeros and ones only. As I have said, the memory is an organized group of bits which is used for storing and retrieving of informations. In this, a group of n bits are referred to as word, where n is referred as word length. And usually we know 8 bit is equal to 1 byte. And uh, the address for 2 power k address space will be taken from 0 to 2 power k minus 1. For example, if I want to say, for example, the address space we need is 2 power 2. 2 power 2 is 4, right? In that situation, the values will be stored from 0 to 3. That is 2 power 2 is 4. So actually we need 4 address spaces, but the starting point is 0. So from 0 we will be assuming 4 consecutive address spaces. So it is 0, 1, 2 and 3. So the address space which was applicable for 2 power 2 is 0 to 4, and that is the meaning for 2 power k address constitutes an address space of 0 to 2 power k minus 1. And the below is an example for 32 bit address, that is 2 power 32 is equal to some value of byte is given, and the RAM value is 4. And these are the values of few memory address parameters, whereas 1024 byte is equal to 1 KB, and how many KBs are equal to 1 MB, and it goes on for GB, TB, PB, and there are multiple values. Let's go for byte addressability. That is nothing but as we have said, a byte is nothing but it consists of 8 bits, whereas each bit is capable of storing only one bit of value, that is either 0 or 1. This is the diagram which represents the storage of memory in each cells. As we have said, n bit of words are gathered together as a byte. So in this, the space of n bits are divided equally for each and every cell in the memory location. And in first cell, the first word which is of n bit will be stored, and consecutively second, third and fourth it goes to nth. Since we doesn't know what is the memory space of the memory address value, so it is given as last word. But in this thing, the only thing which we have to note is that the all the cell values will be of equal value only, that is the n bit will be of equal, but based on the word length the n bit address will be used for storing the values. For example, if we want to say n bit is of 8 bits uh, for an 64-bit processor, the n bit will be of 8, that is the address space will be equally shared. For example, the first word length will be consuming the cells of 0 to 7, and then the consecutive will be taking the address space of 18 to 15, and it goes on further. So the first 8 bit of information will be stored in the first word of first 7 bits, and the storage process will be carried out in the memory locations further.